eliminate the mentality of new year, new me. Why? Because new year, new me is like, first of all, you can be a new you any day, anytime, anywhere, any place. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hello everybody, hello. Welcome back to my channel. We're back. And yes, it's December, just like that. December. It's December, it's the end of the year. You know, people are planning things, people are doing things, people are thinking of things they've done throughout the year. So we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about must do's, well, not necessarily must do's, but must knows for the end of the year, because yeah, must knows. So I'm just going to talk on a few things. And okay, let me just get to it. So the first thing, first of all, is eliminate the mentality of new year, new me. Why? Because new year, new me is like, first of all, you can be a new you any day, anytime, anywhere, any place. You don't need to. I just feel personally, for me, I don't put any like pressure of new year, new me on myself, because you're going to start thinking, oh, I need to be different, or I need to do something. Of course, like that is already a normal life way. That's already a way that you're gonna be, thinking about throughout the year of, oh, and this is my plan, I want to do this, I want to do that. But first of all, that new year, new me mentality, and especially with the way the world is this day and age, people are all over the place, rushing or doing stuff, or trying to be something, trying to do something, trying to accomplish something. But the first step is to eliminate that mentality. Why? Because there's just no need. You can write your goals any day, anytime. You can do whatever you need to do. Just put in mind, but to be honest, it's a new year, or it's just it's a new date. I'm always so excited for the beginning of the year, but it doesn't mean that I'm putting anything in my head thinking, oh, just because it's a new year, everything is gonna be, I'm not saying you should not, of course you should expect that things are going to be great, which they are going to be, but don't think of it like everything is just because it's just going to be so different, there's going to be blah 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 blah. Whatever you need to do, if you do have something that you want to work on, that you want to do it, or write it down. You don't need to think of new year, new me like that. Okay, where did this thing go? So the second thing is, so write a recap of this year. That's what I usually do since like 2017. I would write at the end of the year. I would always write the highlights of my year, or things that have happened, things that were big, or things that I've learned. I just take like 2 pages or whatever of paper, or my journal or something, and I just write it down. I write down everything, either people I met, if it was really a big difference in my life, or influence, or things I did. So for example, you had something this year, an accomplishment, things like that, you can always write it down. So when you write it down, it also helps you to be grateful about it, and just and be able to see it as, wow, okay, you did that. It's something to be grateful for anyways. And then whatever else that you want to put down, it could be anything that maybe didn't go as much as you wanted it to, and you might want to do better for another year, things like that. So that's it. And yeah, so that's that one. Write a recap of the year and go over it. And even it can be throughout the whole month of December. You can just keep on adding to it, write recap of the year. Or if you want to wait till maybe like December 31st to pour everything out, that's also good. But I know that whenever I do that, it helps me to see, like, it helps me to be grateful, and it also helps me to see, okay, maybe this is something I need to work on next year, but not without any pressure. By now, you guys know that I don't like pressure. I really don't. It does not help anybody. Anyways, yeah, the third thing is that so something that I did throughout this year, like every month, is at the beginning of the month I would always write down things I want to do that month. You know, it could be anything, it could be as little as anything. You can write down what you want to do that month. You can write down what where you plan to go. You can write down what you know, whatever it is. But I don't know if people really write their goals down, but it's kind of like goal writing, but not to sound cliche, like goals, but honestly just write down. It can, I don't even, in my book I don't label it goals. I always put like November to do, or December to do, or January to do, whatever like that. So put to do's. It doesn't even, if you miss the first of the month where you're supposed to write it, it's okay. Do it the second or do it the third, but just make sure you write it. Or even if you actually miss it, just write it before the end of the month of to do's that you want to do that month. And just because you've written it down, and you might it can be on your phone as well, and you can just go over it, and it just reminds you of whatever you need to do. And subconsciously, your subconscious mind is something. Subconsciously you're gonna do certain things that either you say you're gonna do, or you write that you're gonna do, or you tell someone that you're gonna do. You know, that it's just, there's just some things subconsciously that just happen. So that's another thing. And then we have what else did I write down? The way I just used to write, everything just used to mix together, so I don't know. Yes, another thing is declutter your life. Declutter. So it doesn't, I mean, declutter in terms of, I know I've talked about a video about your space. You can declutter your space. You can also declutter your phone, your digitals. Declutter your apps, because a lot of times we have random apps that we don't even use, or old bunch of notifications or whatever like that. So something I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clear a lot of things, you know, not refresh my phone, but clear a lot of things. And throughout the year, there's something I always did, like if there was a particular app that was sending me notifications that I didn't really need, or it was just an extra thing I had to do with my eyes to look at that notification, I just turn off notifications. Or if I really don't need the app, I just delete it. So things like that. So of course, you know, this is digital age, everything is useful. Apps are useful, social media is useful, everything. It's really what you make of it, and it's really what you make of it, and what you get, and you know, how you decide to use it and all those things. So yeah, so certain things, just either delete it, or you know, clear it or clean it up. You know, let your phone be more organized. Have a reminders app or notes app that this is another thing about decluttering, or just organization in general, that usually I try to, if I remember something right now that I want to do, or I need to do by tomorrow, I write it in my reminders notes. And by tomorrow, usually I'll just remember naturally. Or if I feel like there's something I'm missing, I just look at it, and voila, I don't have to blame myself for, you know, say I forgot something or whatever, things like that. So yeah, so that is that. And then last but not least is enjoy this time of the year. Enjoy people around you, enjoy family and friends, enjoy yourself. Whatever it is that maybe you've had throughout the year that could be hurting you, that maybe it didn't go as planned, forgive yourself. Time does not go back, it always goes front. So what are you at the back for? Be going front. If you made a mistake yesterday, think of how you can make it better tomorrow, or think of how you can do better another day. Don't be hard on yourself. If you have to be down for a while, be down. If you have to be high, be high. I mean, like high, like happiness high, like, yeah, like that. And then, you know, yeah, so it's just things like that. So enjoy enjoy the end of the year, you know, and really enjoy it, and just take in everything you've done. Appreciate yourself, you know, celebrate small wins. Either go on a date with a friend, appreciate things around you, or just appreciate the time of the year. Appreciate that everything that you've done, appreciate that you're alive, you know, everything like that. So those things you can be very thankful for, and just whatever you didn't get to do it tomorrow. Okay, that's another thing. Don't say because a new year is coming, don't try to wait till next year to do something that you're like, oh, that's for next year. Forget. Don't think that's for 2020 or whatever. If you want to do something, start today or start tomorrow. There's no forget, oh, I'm gonna start that next year. Things don't work like that, because that's how next year is gonna come. You might get busy, blah blah blah. Things just don't work like that. The year is still a date. Earth is still Earth, you know. It's great, it's another season, it's another time, but the day will not change for you. It's what you do that will change the day. basically. Quote of the day, quote. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, just everything is always what you make of it. So something else, another thing is, you know, people like to say, some people will be like, Christmas time of the year, end of the year, it's not even as fun, it's not as fun as it used to be, blah blah blah. Yeah, of course, because as you grow older, some things are just not as interesting sometimes, but you're the one that needs to make it interesting for yourself. You need to bring out the fun out of it. You can be a child. There's a quote that says, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing, you know. Voila, that's it. You don't stop playing. You don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old. I don't know. I'll write it, attach it. Yeah, but anyway, you get the point. So whatever it is, it's what you make of it and how you do it and how you get it done. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope that you can enjoy this time of the year. And you see this lighting though, you see this season's greetings backdrop and everything, and this Ankara and everything. I'm really feeling it. And yeah, this Ankara is just in case anyone wants to know, it's just one of those Ankara prints that you just get when you're younger and you don't really know where you got it from. But yeah, it's from somewhere, and my auntie made like an outfit with it and everything. So that's that. And then these earrings were from the thrift store. Really pretty Christmas tree earrings. So yes, it's been very nice talking to you guys. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Happy Friday, because I think I'm going to post this on Friday, but if it's not, happy Friday anyways, whatever. So enjoy your time, and thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next time.